Hey there, Aquarius. Just a brief overview on how it's going to go. We're going to pull up your guys' generals using the Kipper deck, and then we're also going to use the Mystical Medleys, which I recently got for you guys, and then end off your guys' reading with the Creativity Oracle deck, alright? So, pulling up your guys' generals, what do we have for you? We got High Honor. This is good. Let's see what else we got here for you. A Message. And let's see what else. Concern. Some of you guys might be concerned whether you guys are gonna get like some sort of message about like a raise or promotion, or maybe if you guys should even consider doing so, because maybe you guys, like, for example, maybe you guys have worked for like a company or something like that, right? And you guys been working there for a long time, and you guys have been putting your guys' best foot forward and things like that, and for some reason you guys haven't been getting noticed. I'm seeing some of you guys getting concerned whether you guys should like message them and ask them to get like a promotion. I would say go for it. I feel like it would be really beneficial for you guys to be known, especially to put yourself out there and let them know what you guys are wanting out of it. So I would say go for it if that is something that you guys are looking forward towards. Um, let's see what else we got here for you. Wealthy man in reversed. Okay, what is this about? Child and the lovers. Some of you guys might end up finding out that you guys might, your guys' income or whatever might end up getting cut in half, or, get put on short because of a child of some sort. I'm getting it to be in regarding like a relationship. I don't know if you guys end up being with somebody that ends up having a child, or you guys just, or adopted one or whatever. I'm getting there to be a child in a connection, within a connection that ends up being a bit of like a concern, especially in regarding to like finances and like money and things like that. Like, I don't know if you guys have to like pay for child support, or like, how you have to like pay for food and things like that for the child, or maybe this person ends up having a lot of kids and it's a lot to deal with, or it's a lot. For some of you guys, it could also be as simple as like this: having a child or kids are putting like a strain in your guys' work life, where it's like you guys don't get to spend a lot of time on work due to the kids and things like that. So I'm getting that to be a bit of a concern as well, just something for you guys to be aware of, if that makes any sense. Let's go pull up your guys' other generals as well with the mystical medleys and see what we have for you there. We got the High Priestess in reverse. Haven't seen that pop up in a while. Let's see what's going on here. The Lovers. You're pulling a lot of relationship cards so far. And the Ace of Swords. Some of you guys are not using your guys' intuition correctly in regarding to a love situation. Is kind of what I'm getting here. Why is that? Let me see this. I want to pull another clarification. 10 of Wands. Some of you guys have been dragging out a situationship or a relationship for too long, and you've been carrying most of the burdens, and you guys aren't realizing how much it's taking a huge toll or effect on you, is kind of what I'm getting here. Now, usually the 10 of Wands is a pretty good, it's not too much of a bad card. I would say it's pretty decent, because this guy, he is crossing towards the village, but at the same time it's putting a lot of stress and burden onto you, and I'm getting you guys are choosing to ignore your guys' intuition because of your guys' rose colored glasses. The Ace of Swords is really talking about you guys needing to make an executive decision, right? Whether it is worth carrying all of this stress, all of this burden, or whether it's worth starting something brand new. I'm getting that what will happen if Aquarius starts a brand new adventure? The Chariot, things are going to start moving much more forward and to a good and better environment for you guys. If you guys choose to start a brand new adventure, I would see that all these burdens and all the stress you guys have been carrying, all of these stuff will be released, and you guys would be starting off a brand new adventure. For some of you guys, it might even require for you guys to travel or move to a different area, but I feel like if you guys do so, it would be worth it. I'm getting you guys had this intuition that's been telling you guys, but you guys have been choosing to ignore it. So those are your guys' options. I mean, if you guys want to still stay in that situation, good for you. If you guys choose to move out of it, even better, right? Let's see. Let's go specifically for those of you guys that have a specific person in mind. Four of Swords. Somebody's gonna be coming out of a break situation is kind of what I'm getting here. Only to find out that this person actually doesn't want commitment. What's even the point of them coming back then? Six of Swords reverse, but then at the same time they can't walk away from you. So they're coming back to, you know, push the dagger in deeper just because they themselves cannot get their feelings over you. Can you believe that? It's like you already been through enough and yet this person's going to come back in just to make things even worse for you, just to make you feel bad for leaving them or however it happened. And then it's just, I mean, I don't even understand why this person does that. That's just ridiculous, redonkulous at that point. I honestly don't even see any reasons to clarify, but let's pull up the outcome. That's what I'm really curious about. Okay, sad squirrel reverse. To be honest, I feel like you guys would be happy if once this person comes back. And the reason I'm feeling that's because more of that relief of tension, especially if there's been things that haven't been clarified, where it's like, oh, this person has been telling you, like, oh, we're gonna eventually get together, blah 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 blah, and yet it never happens, right? And then you get end off on a weird note. I feel like you guys would be happy once this person comes back, even though they're doing it to like purposely make you feel bad. But I feel like to you guys, you would feel good because it's like you finally have that clarification. You finally get the answers you guys been looking for, right? So I don't see you guys seeing this to be a bad thing. In fact, I feel like you guys are happy that you guys are getting this clarification and knowing that this person still misses you, right? But yeah, honestly, I just feel like they're coming back in just to push the dagger in deeper, and only because they secretly still think about you guys, which is just humiliation on their part, right? But let's go into see for you guys that are looking for a relationship, those of you guys are single, Nine of Cups. Honestly, I see you guys to be pretty good, even if you guys aren't with a person. If I'm to be real honest here, Queen of Swords as well too. Let me see here, and then Six of Cups reverse. There is a little bit of issue when it comes to balance, which is not something to be, embarrassed about. Every zodiac signs that I've been doing with, it's been the same story popping up where there's a little bit of imbalance more towards like the masculine energy, not so much on the feminine energy. Um, show us your lower unit. What do you mean by that? And then also, like, I just whether you guys are going to be in a relationship or not, I mainly see you guys like doing pretty well. I see you guys celebrating, go out there and having a fun time. And honestly, I see you guys potentially meeting someone through like you through like other friends or maybe through like some club celebration or parties as well. With the Queen of Swords though, I don't necessarily get it to be like a bad energy, but I feel like you guys are more like primarily focused on your guys' one self, right? Not so much focused on other people. And even so, if you guys were looking for a relationship, I see you guys are primarily prioritizing yourself. And it's really talking about you guys needing to kind of balance that a little bit and not too much like there's nothing wrong with putting yourself first, but at the same time, it would be kind of good if you were to like, go outside of the box a little bit and try to like, just get out of your comfort zone and try out something a little bit new or different is kind of what I'm getting here. With the Queen of Swords, it's like this woman, she's holding that baby and she's protecting it, taking care of this baby. So to me, it's like, she is mainly focusing on putting her priorities first above anything else, right? Is kind of what I'm getting here for you guys. What about your guys' career and finances though? Nine of Swords in reverse. So any type of stress or worries you guys have in regarding to the career and finances portion, I see that going away. So whatever issues you guys have or been stressing about, it's not really something to worry about. In fact, with the Page of Pentacles, I'm getting like a sense of renewal in regarding to your finances. Like I don't know if you guys end up like, for example, getting a new job, which I've been getting for practically a lot of people, but also like maybe you guys might end up choosing like a different type of maybe you guys choose to invest in something else, right? Or maybe you guys ended up really taking care of most of your guys' finances, or you guys have been saving your finances lately more, right? But I'm just getting that you guys are basically not going to have that type of stress that you guys had in regarding to your finances, and in fact you're going to have like a new beginning. pulling up another card, we got the Four of Wands. Those of you guys that have been stressing out about paying off for like a home is also kind of what I'm getting here. I'm seeing that issue subsiding as well. So if you guys have been worried about whether you guys are going to pay off for a home, rent, mortgage, any of all that kind of stuff, utilities, I see that issue not being an issue anymore is kind of what I'm getting here. I'm getting like there's going to be some sort of help coming in along the way, something to help you guys out in regarding to a house. I'm also getting some of you guys might be able to even save up enough money to even get a living space if that's what you guys are looking for as well too. Your guys's was pretty simple and straightforward, to be honest, as well too. Let's see what advice. Oh, and looking into the back of the deck, we got the Six of Pentacles. So yeah, a lot of balance coming in regarding to your guys' finances as well too. That's going to be pretty good, even then some as well too. Let's see. What about your guys' advice? Let's pull up some advice for you guys. Oh wow, this came out for Libra as well. We got wounds. Withheld support from the past can cause low self-esteem that cripples action. So yeah, once again, don't focus too much on the past. Primarily focus on what you can right now, which will help you affect in the future. Um so yeah, just don't let whatever happened in the past like cripple your guys' determination and things like that and your wish fulfillment. Let's pull up more. What else we got here? Uh, Stuck. You may be stuck because you are overly attached to a method or a piece. So once again, it's really talking about you guys going out of the box, right? Especially in regarding to relationships. For those of you guys that are looking for one, it's really talking about you possibly using the same method over and over again. If you guys have been the one that's been initiating most of the action, once in a while let the other person initiate some action as well. Or if you've been holding back a lot of the time, try to initiate more action on your part as well. Just try out different methods, maybe even switch roles a little bit and just go out of your guys' comfort zone, do something a little bit different, right? And then pulling up your guys' last card for the day. Let's see what we got here. That is way too much. I am not taking all that. This calls to intuitively pick a card. Let's see. Passion. I will take passion for you to push through your self criticism to get to a place of confidence. So, for those of you guys that have been noticing that you guys have been lately been like low on self esteem, low on confidence, it's really talking about use your guys' passionate um, hobbies or use your guys' work as passion or whatever you guys are passionate about. Look through that and you guys will basically see your guys' own self-worth through that. See how amazing you guys are. See how really capable you guys are. A lot of times we don't realize how really good or brilliant we are until we really look through all of our achievements. So it's really talking about look through all the work you've done, look whatever you've been through and see how much amazing work you guys have done to get to where you guys are at right now, right? And the only way we're going to be going is going up, right? We can never really possibly go down, right? Or hit rock bottom. So that is a really beautiful message for you, Aquarius. So that is all that I have for you guys. I hope you guys like this reading and it resonated with you. And I will see you guys in the next video. All right. Take care.